Are you a fan of helicopters? Then stay with us, because today we're talking about the amazing Mi-24. It's a large helicopter gunship, attack helicopter, and low-capacity troop transport with room for 8 passengers. Produced by Moscow Helicopter Plant and has been operated since 1972 by the Soviet Air Force and its successors, along with 48 other nations. Some interesting facts. Given the popularity of military movies, it's not surprising that the Mi-24 has found its way onto the silver screen. Wolfgang Petersen's Air Force One, starring Harrison Ford, has a scene that involves an Mi-24 being used to exchange a Russian prisoner for a U.S. president being held hostage. Another Mi-24 can be spotted in director John Moore's A Good Place to Die Hard. In the movie that stars Bruce Willis, one of the characters makes a dramatic escape from a Moscow rooftop in the helicopter. Of its operators, the Mi-24 series, in all of its varied forms, has seen extensive service outside of the Russian frontier. Key operators include, or have included, Afghanistan, Hungary, Libya, Mongolia, and Venezuela. By far, Russia remains the largest operator of this helicopter type, with some 360 currently in active service across its Air Force, Navy, and Army branches. The United States has maintained a few of these copters for strictly adversary training. Of its design, the core of the aircraft would be derived from the Mi-8, with 2 top-mounted turboshaft engines driving a mid-mounted 7.3-meter 5-blade main rotor and a 3-blade tail rotor. The engine configuration gives the aircraft its distinctive double air intake. Original versions have an angular greenhouse-style cockpit. Model D and later have the characteristics of a tandem cockpit with a double bubble canopy. Other airframe components came from the Mi-14 Hayes. 2 mid-mounted stub wings provide weapon hardpoints, each offering 3 stations in addition to providing lift. The loadout mix is mission-dependent. Mi-24s can be tasked with close air support, anti-tank operations, or even aerial combat. The Mi-24 fuselage is armored and can resist impacts from 12.7-meter rounds at all angles. The titanium rotor blades are resistant to 12.7 rounds, and the cockpit is protected by ballistic-resistant windscreens, along with titanium armored tub. The cockpit and crew compartment are overpressured to protect the crew in NBC conditions. Considerable attention would be given to making the Mi-24 fast. The helicopter's been modified to reduce its weight as much as possible. One measure is the removal of the stub wings. The previous official speed record would be set on August 13th of 1975 over a closed 1,000-kilometer course at 332.65 kilometers per hour. And many of its female-specific records are set by an all-female crew. On September 21st of 1978, the A-10 set the absolute speed record for helicopters at 368.4 kilometers per hour over 15 to 25 kilometer course. That record then stood until 1986, when it was broken by the current official record holder, a modified British Westland Lynx. Of its specifications, it features a crew of 2 to 3 pilots, a weapon system officer, and a technician. It holds 8 troops, 4 stretchers, 2,400 kilograms of cargo on an external sling. Its empty weight is 8,500 kilograms. It features a maximum takeoff weight of 12,000 kilograms. The belly of this beast holds a power plant that features 2 Isotov TV3-117 turboshaft engines with 1,600 kilowatts in each. The main rotor diameter is 17.3 meters, and it gets to a maximum speed of 335 kilometers per hour, with a range of 450 kilometers and a service ceiling of 4,900 meters. Thanks for watching. What did you think about this impressive helicopter? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure you subscribe and become part of our army, and I'll see you next time.